This next video here shows a lot of the teachers thinking out loud when it comes to unpacking their standards and going through the process either with me or with each other. And you get some pretty good questions when it comes to looking at either informational text. I do believe the math teacher was looking more at informational text and the math standards. She actually went to the Maryland website that I used and actually looked at the math standards and how they unpack those and used that. So um, she looked at a combination of those when she was starting to develop some of the ideas for her plan. And then you look at the art teacher, and she actually used this because she wanted to use a future um, assignment that she was doing, a future unit, and how she was going through that. And she used this as a tool to start working on that. So it was a pretty productive professional development. I have the documents on Edmodo, and I show some of those on the video at the end as well. And then I have attached the rest of these documents onto the website.
RI1 and RI2. And so what the idea here is that with our PPQs, we're going to be doing those two. You're going to be doing it at the 9-10 level, mine are the 11-12 level. These are the unpacked material. We analyze text clues that affect meaning.
Right.
We analyze relevant denitive, connotative, and figurative language. We evaluate available evidence for thoroughness, completeness, and relevance. All these things are exactly what we do on PPQ.
Right.
Now, the reading side, we don't have the writing.
Right.
We don't have the writing standards, so we're only going to apply the reading standards here. We could do the writing standards too, but we don't have them on the sheet, so we could add those later on. So then our overarching ideas are the things that it means, and actually, we're the same ones we use from To Kill a Mockingbird. These would be the exact same ones. We're using various sources to draw conclusions to why those sources were developed and what they showed about a particular.
So your overarching ideas then, various sources can be used in determining the requirements in which foods can essentially.
Yeah, see, we're in the process of writing this. So, and in which foods can the essential nutrients be found?
Okay. All right, so that'll work. And then I could use it. Oh, media can be used to present information to inform an audience about the diet plan and justification. Well, yeah, but I mean that's.
So they've got to figure out how to
right.
how to present it to the class, not just stand up there. And then now we're in the process of writing the essential questions. How can the diet improve his or her diet to ensure that he meets the RDAs? How can a diet? And I was going to go along something like, how can you make a diet and ensure the student's going to follow it? If you're choosing broccoli and spinach, they're not going to follow it. So how can you make a diet that a student will actually follow is going to be that one. And then, I don't know, we haven't thought of our third.
Oh, that's good.
So.
What I took away from these two groups that were thinking and kind of bouncing ideas off of me is that they were doing a really good job with coming up with those essential questions and expanding on those essential questions off of their overarching ideas. So they really got the idea down of how it all kind of fleshes out. Would be interesting to see is in the future how they take those overarching ideas and develop it into assessments and what kind of rubrics they use and projects that they would use to really make the learning authentic and really